probably had those moments where you feel like you're not ready. You're standing at the edge, staring into the unknown, and the doubts start flooding in. Am I good enough? Do I have what it takes? Maybe I should wait just a little longer. Maybe I need more time to prepare. Sound familiar? You're not alone. We've all been there. But here's the truth I want you to hear today. You're ready. You've always been ready. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the decision to take action. Every time you've hesitated, you've missed an opportunity to take that first step towards something incredible. You've missed an opportunity to show the world, and more importantly, yourself, just how capable and resilient you really are. Now, I know you might still be skeptical. That little voice inside your head is probably saying, but what if I fail? Or what if I mess up? And to that I say, God, yes, God. Failure isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace. Failure is the school of life. It's how we learn, how we grow, how we become better. The moment we stop worrying about failing is the moment we start succeeding. But here's the catch. To succeed, you have to be willing to start. And starting doesn't mean you have everything figured out. Doesn't mean you're 100% prepared. Starting simply means you take action, even if it's messy, even if it's imperfect. You see, when you're constantly waiting for the perfect moment, the stars to align, or the situation to be just right, you're just delaying your own progress. You're holding yourself back. You're wasting your time. And every minute spent hesitating is a minute lost. Let's break this down a little bit. The first reason you're already ready is because you have the experience you need right now. You've been through enough in your life to handle whatever comes your way. You might think, well, but I'm not an expert, or I don't know everything, and that's okay. You don't need to know everything. You need to know enough to start. And starting, no matter how small, is the most important thing you can do. Think about it. How many times in your life have you taken on something new, whether it was a job, a relationship, or even just learning a new skill? The first time you did it, you were not an expert. You were learning, making mistakes, figuring it out as you went. But that experience taught you so much. And now, even though you might not feel ready for the next big thing, those past experiences are the foundation you can build on. You know how to learn, adapt, and grow. You've done it before. Another reason you're already ready is your resilience. Do you realize how strong you are? Think of the times you've faced challenges, setbacks, or even failures in the past. You didn't give up. You didn't quit. You found a way to keep going. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back, it's about growing stronger with each setback. And the more you face, the more capable you become. You are the product of all the challenges you've overcome. Each time you faced a tough situation and got through it, you built mental toughness. That's something that no one can take away from you. Now, I know some of you may be saying, but what if I don't have all the skills yet? What if I'm not good enough? Let me ask you something. Have you ever heard of a thing called the growth mindset? It's the belief that your abilities are not fixed. They can be developed with effort, learning, and persistence. You don't have to be perfect to get started. You don't have to be a finished product. All you need to do is start, and then learn, grow, and adapt along the way. No one ever started at the top. The greatest athletes, the most successful entrepreneurs, the most brilliant minds, they all started from somewhere, and they all started small. The key difference between them and the people who never succeed is that they didn't wait to be perfect. They didn't wait until they had it all figured out. They just started. And that's what I want you to do. Another reason you're already ready is because you've got the right mindset. Yes, your mindset, the way you view challenges, obstacles, and opportunities will shape your journey. If you see obstacles as roadblocks, you'll be stuck. But if you see them as opportunities to grow, to learn, and to prove yourself, then nothing will be able to stop you. We all have this inner critic, that little voice in our heads telling us why we can't do something. But here's the thing. That voice isn't the truth. It's just fear disguised as logic. And the moment you recognize it for what it is, you can choose to ignore it and move forward anyway. Your mindset is the most powerful tool you have. If you train it to believe in your potential, you'll start seeing opportunities everywhere. But let's be real for a second. You're going to face fear. You're going to face doubt. It's normal. But it's also something you can control. Every time you feel fear creeping in, remind yourself that it's a sign that you're about to do something great. Fear is just the price you pay for growth. If you're not afraid, you're probably not pushing yourself hard enough. The next reason you're ready is you have a unique perspective. No one sees the world the way you do. No one has the same experiences, thoughts, or ideas that you have. Your unique perspective is your superpower. It's what sets you apart. You have something valuable to offer that no one else can, whether it's a new idea, a different way of looking at a problem, or a fresh approach to an old challenge. Your voice matters. Think about the great innovators and trailblazers throughout history. They didn't follow the crowd. They didn't wait for permission. They followed their own path and trusted their own vision. And look where it got them. The world needs more people who are willing to step up and bring their unique ideas into the light. And that's you. You're ready to be the one who stands out, to be the one who dares to be different. Now, here's another reason why you're ready. You're capable of adapting. Life is unpredictable and the future is uncertain. But one thing we all have in common is the ability to adapt. You've already done it countless times. Whether it was moving to a new city, learning a new skill, or dealing with unexpected changes, you've shown time and again that you can roll with the punches. That ability to adapt is one of the greatest strengths you can have in today's world. In a world that's constantly changing, the people who thrive are those who can quickly adjust to new circumstances, learn new things, and pivot when necessary. You don't have to have all the answers right now. What you need is the confidence to start and the belief that you can figure things out as you go. And finally, the last reason you're ready is because you are worthy of success. I know that might sound cliche, but it's the truth. You deserve to succeed. You deserve to live a life that excites you, a life where you are doing what you love, surrounded by people who support you and making an impact in the world. You are worthy of everything that you desire, and you don't have to wait until you feel perfect to go after it. You don't have to wait for someone else to tell you that you're ready. You are ready right now. The only thing standing in your way is the belief that you're not. So I challenge you today to look within yourself and ask, what would happen if I believed in my readiness? What would happen if I stopped waiting for the perfect moment and started taking action now? The truth is, there will never be a perfect moment. There will never be a time when everything aligns perfectly. But there will always be opportunities to take action, to learn, to grow, and to move closer to the life you've always dreamed of. And the first step in all of that is believing in yourself. Right here, right now. So I ask you to stop doubting and start doing. Take that first step, even if it's small. Even if it feels scary. Because once you take that first step, you'll realize that you are always ready. You've always been capable, strong, and resilient. It's time for you to show the world what you're made of. Time for you to step into your greatness. Don't wait another second. You're ready. You always have been. And now, it's your time. As we come to the end of this journey today, I want to leave you with one powerful thought. You are already enough. You've been holding back, doubting your potential, waiting for the perfect moment, but let me tell you this. The perfect moment is now. You are ready. The only thing stopping you is the belief that you're not, and the fear of taking that first step. But I promise you, that step will lead to more doors opening, more lessons learned, and more victories than you ever imagined. All it takes is that one courageous move to stop waiting and start doing. Imagine where you could be a year from now if you let go of all the excuses, all the doubts, and trusted in your ability to figure things out as you go. Imagine the life you could be living, filled with growth, purpose, and fulfillment. That life is within your reach, and it starts with you deciding today that you are ready. Now, if you felt inspired, motivated, or even moved by today's message, don't let it stop here. I want you to keep this fire burning. Subscribe to this channel for more insights, inspiration, and tools that will help you stay on track and take consistent action toward your dreams. Remember, You have everything you need to succeed right now. Now go out there and show the world what you're made of. You are ready, and the world is waiting for you to step into your greatness. Subscribe, stay inspired, and let's make things happen together. Thank you for being here today. Keep moving forward because your best is yet to come.